The Boko Haram bandits continue to terrorize the country. If you look in the news pages, you see that they have virtually infiltrated, a lot of areas in north central, far north. They even get going into Kwara State, some parts of Kogi State, even Benue. We are seeing some banditry activities here and there. And Donald Trump yesterday re-echoed or rehashed the warning on Nigeria, stating that we are a country of particular concern, and he's calling on his lawmakers, congressmen, and all of that to act on it quickly. That he needs answer ASAP because he wants to make the move and come into Nigeria with his big guns. Because obviously the last few days the first time he said it was last few days, and Nigeria. It seems have been doing a little bit of works here and there. We've seen military actions, trying to go into these locations in the Borno, Taraba, and all of that to engage these terrorists. But I mean that hasn't really amounted to much because we still keep seeing every day in the news that people are being unalived, people are being kidnapped, people are being taken away, forcefully, and all manner of injustice are being done to innocent people. So now Trump rehashed that statement once again yesterday, and just to give you what this means, how important or how dire this actually means when the US says that a country is of particular concern. It means that that country has violated religious freedom or religious rights, and it's not just Nigeria. There are a few countries who US placed under this this label as country of particular concern. They're up to like 16 countries, including Afghanistan, China, Burma, Cuba, Eritrea, India, Iran, Nicaragua, Nigeria, North Korea, Pakistan, Russia, Saudi Arabia, and we have Tajikistan and Turkmenistan, and then we have Vietnam. So these are the countries that make that list, and it just means that the US are now watching us closely, in fact very closely, and they have the right because they are the world power. They don't even take excuses from anybody before coming into your country. We've seen that in recent years, even in recent months with the Iran situation. So for a lot of people saying that they don't have they can't enter the country, that I've even seen in a news that what's it called, Niger Republic are saying that their government are saying that they will protect their airspace, they will protect their landmarks, and prevent US from passing through that side to attack Nigeria. Like they are kind of siding with Nigeria and saying that they won't allow their area to be exploited to enter Nigeria. But I laughed when I saw this because they will not even know when the US entered. We saw that in the with the Iran situation, with all their sophisticatedness in the warfare technology and all of that. They didn't know when US entered, did whatever they did, carried out their mission, and then left. Nobody detected them, even though Russia and I think China are allies to this Iran side. None of these powers detected them. So who is now in Niger that will now say, okay, they will stop them from using their territory? But it's just very dire right now. Of course, I mean, personally, as a Nigerian, and I'm sure Nigerians are really excited and happy that for once, we've started seeing work put in the right direction in terms of trying to combat this terrorism, and now it's in the forefront. So everybody is working. The government now that didn't want to work before, they are now forced to start acting in fear of the POTUS. The next coming hours, the next coming days is going to be exciting. The news is blazing. Nigerian political news is on fire. Very interesting stories coming out every day, but painfully also we keep seeing these bandits disrupt lives and then cut away with people, abuse their rights, even unalive some of them. It's just so sad. We hope to see some good news coming later in the future, hopefully.